Don't you dare run from it, there's no boogeyman, it ain't coming to hurt you. I think acceptance is somewhat of a virtue. To look your truth dead in the face without trying to escape the regret or disgrace. I write these words aimlessly, but not without hope that somehow I'll stumble on something that's dope. A clever little line, a thought to provoke myself in that listener digging for quotes. Hello. I don't even know if somebody gon' hear this. Got so many songs they get lost in the endless folders of the hard drive. I wish I was more fearless, cause I just say fuck it and dump all the music for niggas that hate it and niggas that use it as fuel to push them through.
So I've taken my cold shower, I've meditated. Now, one thing that I do want to mention is the type of meditation that I'm doing. So normally what I do is known as mindful meditation. But as of recently, I found out about some guy named Dr. Joe Dispenza, and his form of meditation is called quantum meditation, where you're kind of putting your mind in a state of gratitude, as opposed to mindful meditation where you're sat down and you're present and you're feeling your body and things like that. His form of meditation is where you kind of sit down and you try to put your mind in a state of gratitude. Gratitude for the fact that you've already achieved whatever it is that you're trying to go for. So it's definitely more on the visualization side. But for me personally, I think it helps because something that I'm trying to learn to do is having my default be positive when something negative happens or something that I don't want to happen. And I've kind of always had this mentality, but it's just a matter of strengthening that mentality. But when something happens, you say it is what it is, and you stay positive and you make sure that your internal is untouched. Whatever's happening external happens, but your internal is untouched. And this kind of meditation where I'm visualizing like the future and accomplishing certain things, it really allows for the thought of failure to be minimized completely. And it really does help. So it might seem funny, but definitely I would recommend it. So yeah.
All nights at school, writing that last minute paper for class that's due in the morning, and I still relate to that procrastination for tasks. Cause I need to finish this album. But hell, how many more times can I sit in this wooden pail down in that well and pull it back up with the hope that it's filled? Plus it don't help that I'm rich now, so that means that I don't gotta deal with stress of these creditors calling my cellular like that young rapper that don't got a deal, but do got the skill and do got the will to make it no matter how long that it takes for labels to see or a song that'll break and the rest of the world to catch on that he's great. How do you tap in the hunger when you don't got wonder about where your next meal is coming from? Maybe you feel my conundrum, or maybe the real is I'm so far removed from the struggles of everyday folks. My shit just ain't never going.
Breakfast is ready. I'm gonna pair this up with some Shark Tank. That's something I've been watching lately, and it's super good. Very interesting to see how the entrepreneurs there go in and how they try to negotiate deals and, you know, everything from equity percentages to advisory shares. It's just very interesting seeing the mentality of everybody there. The people obviously giving the capital in the first place, like the sharks. So I'm just gonna watch some of that on YouTube. Got some vitamin, I don't even know what this is, but I have a spoonful of this like pretty much every day. Has some vitamin A and D sitting there in my kitchen, so I have it. But yeah, I'm gonna eat all this and follow through with whatever I have to follow through afterwards. So some time has passed since I had my breakfast. I've done some things around the house, nothing major. I'm currently in the middle of reading this book. I spent a couple minutes just skimming through the introduction portion, but the book is titled Convince Them in 90 Seconds. And then here, to give you a little bit more insights, make instant connections that pay off in business and in life, strengthen communication, inspire cooperation, sell more effectively, and maximize every business opportunity. So that is all pretty relevant to what I'm trying to do right now with the business. And I was actually lent, I think that's a word, lent, or a family member lended me this book. Family friend lended me this book, which I'm very grateful for. I'm currently in the middle of reading Money Master the Game by Tony Robbins, but that book is there's a lot of financial jargon and you can kind of get lost. And I really don't know how to apply all his investing information yet. So I'm going to put that book on pause and pick this one up and try to finish this by the end of the month, which is in about 7 days, because personally I like to get at least a minimum of 2 books read per month, and that's kind of been the goal. And I want to have read at least 24 books by the end of the year, which isn't that much, but still something that I really want to share, since I am trying to document this journey as authentically as possible, and I'm trying to be consistent as well, trying to do everything myself, the editing, the filming, etc. Is when I was eating my breakfast, I kind of got this random surge of like overwhelmness, and like thinking about where I am right now and my goals and where I want to be in a certain amount of time, and it just gets you overwhelmed. I've lost a considerable amount of weight in the last couple months trying to pursue another venture that I was doing previously to this, and I don't know, I just decided to go all into that, nothing else. And instead of gaining weight like many people do when they don't go to the gym, I just lost a bunch of weight focusing so much on that. And now I'm trying to recoup that weight, and at the same time, not yet, but in the future with this company that I want to build, I am going to be looking at like 7, 6, 8 hour days where I'm out in the field working, burning calories. And so as I'm eating my food, knowing that I'm trying to bulk up again, I kind of got that overwhelmness where like, now I want to bulk up again, but I'm going to be doing a lot of labor work in the future. And in the mix of that, I'm thinking about how like once I finish this video, I'm going to have to edit it myself, and that's going to take a very long period of time just for the video to probably average 20 views, which I'm understanding of right now. And like, I can't complain. This is what I want to do. I want to document this journey, whether people are watching or not, I'm trying to record these videos as if I have 100,000 followers. I'm trying to provide value to absolutely no one, but it's what I want to do. And obviously I'm just mentioning 2 things, but I have very big goals, and I don't want to be average. And so because of that, I felt that overwhelmness, and then that overwhelmness makes you feel like kind of paralyzed in thought, or paralysis analysis. And then I just sat on my bed for like 5 minutes thinking about everything, and came up with the conclusion that I still have to do what I have to do if I want to build this company up, if I want to create something great, because I do see an opportunity in this industry. If I want to build something great, I'm going to have to just tolerate these feelings and just push through either way. I can't really do that much about it. I mean, I can't give it too much thought. And that goes back to what I was mentioning earlier, if I do put it in this video, talking about how you kind of have to have your default positive. And it can be difficult when you kind of get thoughts like that. But at the end of the day, pressure, it's something, this is not a quote from me, obviously, I'm just quoting it, but pressure is a privilege. Many people don't get to feel the nervousness or the excitement or the fear that comes with trying to chase after something or build something. And so it is a privilege, and it is voluntary. And yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna just door knock now, I guess.
Removed from the struggles of everyday folks. My shit just ain't never.
I think we could do better than last time, and even if I don't want to do it, I'm gonna do it anyways. So let's see what happens.
Like it hit when a nigga was a little more closer to broke. But fuck it, the challenge be having me stoked. Throwing the towel, man, you gotta be joking. I push my salary up with these quotes. Now, I push the Lambo truck down in the Ville, hoping I connect with something that's real. Part of me wonders why.
No response, but we've done this entire side of the block is done. I need to get some water. So still no clients. It is what it is. Talking machine. I'm gonna go to this guy right here. Talking machine, bro. I'm gonna go to this guy right there. He's not gonna know what's gonna hit him. I'm gonna pitch him like crazy unless he's a little boy. Please don't be a little boy. I think it's a little boy. Hello.
Oh, yes.
Hi, ma'am. Hi. Sorry to be interrupting you, but I'm starting a mobile detailing business, right? A cleaning business. And is it okay if I can give you my business card? Yeah. I don't really want to sell you too hard on anything, but I'm trying to Yeah, I just started a cleaning business, and I'm just going around the neighborhood trying to offer $35 exterior washes where I protect the paint, the tires, and make it look very, very nice.
Okay.
So yeah, my name is Daniel. What's your name?
Roseanne.
Roseanne. Nice to meet you, Roseanne. I hope you have a good day. Thank you. There we go. There we go.
I'm even still, holding on to this place. My mama been gone and my partners are straight, right?